I'm good.
What you say?
I'm good. I'm good on y'all.
Exactly. Exactly. Don't want to be with him, so he don't want nothing.
Yo, what up? What it is? What it do? This KC the Red Pill Alpha back at you fellas again with that heat. And y'all already know what time it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck. Holding it down, locking it down, submerging it down to the game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell as soon as I'm done with these videos. Piping hot status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all your candy gang. Yeah, good looking out, fellas. I'm getting at me in the YouTube section. If I got time to get back at you, I will. Otherwise, I'm in that gym, you know, working, doing what I do to get to the moolah, doing these videos, you know, getting along with life like you should be doing. Now, my videos are for fair use and educational purposes only. 1,000 and more is the goal. Remember, and more, so we're going to keep pushing. We'll always push, you know. And how to get at me, go to my About section. You'll see everything over there. If you want to hit me on a consultation, you got a video to send me, video topic. It don't matter. Holler at me. And we'll go about it from there. We, you know, do our thing. But let's get straight to it. Don't neglect your child because she, your baby mama or your wife, you know, doesn't want you anymore. Don't do what old boy did in the video. That's some loser shit, man. You know, all because your chick breaking up with you, possibly because she moved on with another guy, or, you know, she'd had enough of you and she's getting ready to go do her thing, you know. Always be there for your child. She's your future. He's your future, you know. Never neglect your child, fellas. You know, I know so many guys that done that shit before, and that's not cool. That's some true to life deadbeat shit, and I ain't no woman, and I'm gonna speak on it. That's real deadbeat shit. All because you ain't getting along with the baby mama don't mean shit. Don't got nothing to do with the child. You know, I know guys, you know, if their baby mama ain't letting them hit it, they ain't taking care of their kids. I mean, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Grow up, man. That's your responsibility. You chose to bust that nut and create that responsibility. You got to be there for it, flat out. Now let's get to it. Now, fellas, the worst thing you could do is take your anger and rage out on disowning your own child over a breakup with the mother. Sucker shit, you know what I mean, she could sleep with the whole entire community and the men in your family. That'd be some scandalous ass shit, you know, we know that, right? You know, but you gotta bite the bullet and, you know, still deal with your situation. But never take the situation you're in out on your child. Never take it out on your child. That's not right. The child's not that child's fault. You know? It's one thing I always know about children is that they know what's going on between their parents. Whatever the breakup is, you know, whenever the breakup is in pursuit, they know what's going on. You may think that they too small, they underage, and they don't know what's up. But when you, I'm walking out, man, I ain't fucking with you or her. Or you or him. I ain't fucking with you or them or whatnot. And you leave. Yeah, those kids gonna cry. You know, they not crying because you storming out the house. They crying because of the words that's coming out of your mouth. What you mean you not fucking with me? I ain't got nothing to do with you and mama arguing. You know, think about that shit, man. And that shit that can be held over your head, not just with the baby mama, it can be held over your head with your children as they get older. You know, I wouldn't want that kind of, you know, that kind of disconnect in my life with me and my children. You know, I don't disrespect their moms around them. I don't, you know, curse their moms out. I don't do none of that around my children. Never had, you know, because it's not their fault that me and her going through some bullshit, you know. They don't need to hear that, you know. They need to hear from their father in a positive, productive manner that can help them get along in life. Not no bullshit, because they don't know what to decipher, you know, whether it's my father on some bullshit, is he trying to help us, or should I be on some bullshit, should I follow his lead? You know, it's a lot of things that go on with that. It's a big ripple effect, you know, so remember that. It doesn't matter their age. They're smarter than you think. I believe, excuse me, I believe when men do this type of shit, it makes the kid look at them as a deadbeat ass, you know, as a soft ass deadbeat. The baby mama doesn't have to call them that. The kid will, because the kid's gonna automatically think that. Them kids know what's up. Remember that, man. You know. Now, in my opinion, a man that doesn't provide for his child, a man that doesn't guide his child, a man that doesn't protect his child, a man that leaves his child behind because he doesn't see eye to eye with his baby mother, it's a deadbeat to me. That's to me, and etc. You know, it goes, the list goes on. We know there's more to it. That's the deadbeat to me. Now, a woman calling a man a deadbeat, that's some whole other shit. You know, she may have her reasons to call a man a deadbeat. You know, who knows what she's going through with her baby father. And then you got women that call a man a deadbeat because she can't have him no more, and he can do everything for the children. He's just a deadbeat in her eyes because she can't have him. He everything he can do, he still ain't doing what she wanted. It ain't up to her standards because it's how she feel. Fuck them kind of women. We ain't talking about them. We talking about women that actually know that their baby father is doing this type of shit here. You know? Because she want to move on with her life. That's some whole ass shit. Let her move on with her life, and you keep pushing with yours. Just know that you got a responsibility that's left behind. You got to take care of. You know, you might have to split custody, and you raise her, she raise her, and that's cool. There's too many women out here, man. You know, it may not be meant. Everything ain't meant to happen. You know, you may lay the baby with her, but things may not be meant. Excuse me. It may not be meant as your lives progress with one another. You know, you may not feel her anymore. She may not feel you. That's okay. As long as you are in your children's lives, as long as you co-parent and you ain't got to talk to your baby mama like that. Just do what you got to do for your children. That's all that matters. That's really all that matters. Real talk. You know, whatever you're going through doesn't have shit to do with your child. If your baby mama or wife, excuse me, I've been working out and shit. If your baby mama or wife doesn't want a relationship with you anymore, just deal with it. You know, it's part of the game. It's better to move forward with partial custody than to be placed on child support with limited custody. Remember that. Because the ball's in her court. She's the mother. She got the child. You know, the system gonna see it in her favor anyway. We all know that. Plus, you'll have a great chance to raise your child without your child being brainwashed by the mother slandering you. You get it? Because the child, she can't take that child and put some bullshit in the child's head, and now the child is growing up, you know, undecided whether she should, you know, he or she should be a part of your life or back out or respect you or disrespect you because of what they was raised to hear, what they mom had put in their head, you know. So it's better to be a part of that child's life. You know, it works out in your favor. You know, walking away from a responsibility that you created could haunt you forever. Remember that, man. All it takes is for your child to know that his or her father left them behind because mama didn't want to be with him anymore. And the loss of respect will begin. Trust me. Yeah, because she going to help put the shit in their head anyway. That's just what it is. If she's that kind of mother. Some mothers are not like that. Some of them are. Let me rephrase that, you know. I believe the worst feeling to have as a parent is to know that your child doesn't respect you. To avoid that kind of madness, fellas, just man up and take care of your responsibilities. You know, that's all. Dude in the video thinks that if he leaves his daughter behind, it'll either stop her from fucking another man or it'll make her take him back due to the help she'll need for the child. That doesn't mean nothing. That's if you think that, because you got guys that think that. Oh man, I've been around the block and back thousands of times. I'd have heard it all, seen it all. And trust me, man, I'd have done some shit myself. So I know these things. You know, I know what's going on. I know what be going on in these dudes' head, you know. They thinking that'll stop her from doing what she gonna do. No, that ain't gonna stop her, because if she gonna do what she gonna do, she gonna do what she gonna do. You can't do shit about it, idiot. You know, fellas, there's nothing you can do to make your chick get back with you. It's always best to move on. And if you do want her back, you know, for the ones that do want her back or whatever, maybe you'll have a better chance that way, you know. However, disowning your child isn't the best way to go about dealing with the situation. Clowning and going through all that shit, hell shit. What makes her want you back, right? Think about it. She know there's no future with you if you not being a part of what you created. So that's for those who want the baby mama back. Otherwise, just keep on stepping and do what you got to do for your child. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe. It's the message. Yeah. Holla.
true love.